Hello and welcome to another update video about Verasity. So Verasity has now reacted a little bit to the 50% retracement level that I already mentioned in the last few days here. Yeah, we talked about it after Verasity reached our upside target, which was the 38.2 Fibonacci extension. Reached here the target at basically 0.007 US dollars. The price came down to the box already. So as I said to you, ideally, we would like to see a bounce at the latest here. So at the latest here, I mean, honestly, we need to see it from here. I mean, not that the price has to do it, but if we don't, and it will just keep dropping, then it will drop too fast, too far, in my opinion, for a wave two. And I would always prefer to see a clear three-wave correction. If we don't see it, then yeah, I don't have much hope that this support is going to hold. So I would now like to see a bounce in a B wave, getting into the region between 0.0059 to 0.00658. And then from there, it can sell off in wave C. That would be ideal. And if we don't see it, the next support will be 0.0047 and 0.0042. Below 0.0042, yeah, we are probably going to make new lows. And this was not a wave one. It was something weird. As I said to you, I don't have much hope that this will hold. I think it has a chance, but I don't have much hope. The reason I say it doesn't, the reason I say that is this move up was just a bit questionable. It was okay for a wave one, but it's still questionable from looking at the microstructures. And also this is just without any structure. It's just not ideal. The only thing that's really good is two things are good. First of all, we can count a correction complete. Okay, it turned around where it needed to in the support area, and it reached basically a perfect target for wave one of wave three. So that's good. But yeah, I just don't have that great microstructure here. It's not clearly 5 waves, and it's coming down quite strongly now. Okay, I mean, it dropped quite a bit and quite fast, which is not too much of a problem generally because the move up was quite rapid as well. So as long as wave 2 and wave 1 have roughly the same length, that's okay. But I would still like to see a clearer 3-wave structure. The problem is on this chart, you cannot really recognize the microstructure very well. So either way, again, the box is there to provide support. And ideally here, I would be watching for a reaction, and then resistance is clear. And then when we get into the resistance area, I'm watching for a reaction to the downside. If we break above the 78.6 extension level, then I have to assume that the wave 3 is already running to the upside. Yeah, that the third of a third wave is already running. As soon as we have wave B in place, and I'm talking about idealized structures here, okay? I mean, it is always possible that wave 3 starts directly from here without a clear 3-way structure. In that case, it's not a very desirable structure because we cannot recognize the subwaves very well, but it's of course possible. But I always talk about the most probable scenarios. The market doesn't have to take that highly probable route. It can take a slightly less probable route. Yeah, but the levels, therefore we use the Fibonacci levels to tell us, okay, when is a certain scenario playing out. So if we break more directly above resistance here, then I'll take that. I make that smaller because this was the target for wave 1. And now we've arrived at the next one. So ideally we see a bounce here, B, C. So yeah, these are the levels. And below the orange box, the yellow box becomes relevant and support all the way down to 0.003. Below 0.003, we're breaking below long-term support and could drop all the way down to around about 0.0007. So yeah, that would be quite bearish. Yeah, that's just the situation. There is not much more to add. I cannot add much more. Micro counting, if it's unreliable here, will not give you more detail and will not give you more clarity. So we just have to be a bit patient now. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.